Hello and welcome back to PE Academy. So this is the drawing 2 under isometric drawing. So if you missed the previous drawings and the introduction or video I did on isometric drawing, the links are in the description of this particular video. So this is what we are going to be replicating. So this is a rectangular box. This side from here to here is 6 centimeter, while from here to here is 4, and then the height is 1.5 centimeter. So now to start with, I already have my T-square on my board, so I'm going to be drawing a straight line. So I haven't drawn the straight line, I can adjust my T-square down a bit. So like I do say, if you are working with isometric drawing, especially if you are a beginner, once you start your drawing, you start with a faint line. So I already have my faint line, and I'm going to draw the vertical line. And make sure your set square is resting properly on the T-square. Make sure it's not sliding under the T-square. So you draw the vertical line. So this is the point of intersection here. So we bring back our set square. We draw the 30 degrees. So just pay attention to it. The lines are not looking very bold because that's what, like I said, we are going to be starting it with a faint line. So once we are done with all this faint line, then we are going to bring out the real rectangular box. So now let's take the measurement. If you look at it, so what we are having here, this length from here to here is 1.5 centimeter. That's 15 mm. So depending on the unit that you are familiar with. So this is 1.5. So this is 1.5. And then for this side, which is 6 centimeter, that's 60 mm. So I'll just measure it 60. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. While for this side is 4. 4 centimeter is same as 40 mm, depending on the unit you are familiar with. So those are just the three measurements that we are going to take. So I can just bring back my T-square. So once the T-square is placed there, I'll bring in the set square. Make sure it's resting properly on your T-square. So from this point where I've measured the 1.5, you make sure you adjust your set square to that till you get to that point, and from there you're going to draw a line like this. So you turn it the other way. So if you are finding value in this video, please give it a thumbs up. So click on that thumbs up button. So now we're having something like this. Now where we've just marked the 4 centimeter point on this is it, the 4 centimeter. You bring in your set square, still resting on your T-square. Like I said, these are just the major tools you are going to need: your T-square and your set square. Then any other thing like your pencil and your drawing sheet, your drawing board. So where we have this 4 centimeter mark, you draw a line to touch the lines that is above it. So this is the line. We are going to repeat the same thing here. So this is where the 6 centimeter mark is. So you draw a vertical line to come and touch this one that we have at the top. I hope that makes sense. So the reason is that instead of us measuring from here to here, measuring another 6 centimeter on this line that is above it, this alone is enough to give us the 6 centimeter line. And then you are going to be having something like this. So now where this vertical line is touching the one at the top, you note that point. Here you also note that point. So you bring in your set square again. So basically we are just going to be working with our set square resting on our ruler, that is on our T-square rather. So don't confuse yourself. This is a set square, while what I'm having here is a T-square. So you place your set square on your T-square, you adjust it till you get to this point and then you draw a line like this, and then you turn it the other way. So on this point, so make sure your set square is not sliding underneath the T square. So you draw it like this. So now this is the point of intersection here. So with this now, we've been able to replicate this. So the next thing we are going to do is we are going to be using, now we are going to draw out the main rectangular cube using a bold line. Remember, I started with faint line, so just to make sure that we avoid any kind of error that we might come across. So in doing that, so let me just quickly bring out the main rectangular box. So this is, you can see I'm now using a thick line, that is a construction line. So if you are finding value in this video and you are yet to subscribe, please click on that subscribe button at the lower right of your screen. It's absolutely free to subscribe, it won't cost anything. So you can see with this now we've been able to replicate this drawing. Now let me also show you something. If you remember at the beginning, we only measured this part, which is from here to here, to be 6 centimeters. We measure here to be 4 centimeters. But look at this, by the time you measure the top here, you see that it's giving us 4 centimeters again. And how did we get it? By just, and that's the beauty of isometric projection. So by just making sure that your T square and your set square, they are properly placed, and then from this point you draw a line like this. Also, you draw the line, their point of intersection will be same as the line that is opposite it. I hope that is clear. So now we've been able to replicate it. Now let's just show our dimension. So now don't forget this place is at 30 degrees. So let's show that. So let's just make sure you show your dimension once you are done with the drawing itself. So you indicate the measurements that you use. So from here to here is 1.5 centimeters. So from here to here is 6 centimeters. So there's also one thing I want you to pay attention to as you are watching this video. Watching it alone will not really help you to be sincere, and I want to be sincere with you. So make sure you also take out time to practice this thing. Pick your drawing tools, your ruler, your pencil, your set square, everything, and practice this thing yourself, so that you don't just watch the previous video, this video, the next video without you putting your pencil to paper. It's very important. So this is it for the drawing 2. So this is drawing 2. So for drawing 3, it will be coming up immediately after this video. So this is drawing 2. So drawing 3 will be coming up immediately after this video, so you don't need to skip it, just watch the video to the end. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all in drawing 3.